Good evening, Matthew McMahon, and thank you for coming into the Garage Theatre.
No problem, happy to be here.
Good, and can you tell me what are you going to do for me tonight?
Tonight I'm doing a monologue from William Shakespeare's The Tempest.
Okay, and why'd you pick that?
I like Shakespeare. Shakespeare's kind of a bit like Marmite, you either love it or you hate it, and I suppose especially I did Macbeth for the Leaving Cert, and after that I kind of grew to love it. Now I've never really performed much of it, but so this was an opportunity just to kind of get stuck into this one. But yeah, I do love it. I've loved seeing it performed, and it was nice to be able to actually do it on the stage.
Lovely. And how did you get involved? How did you get involved in theatre? Or what was the first thing, or how did it come about?
The first bit of theatre I ever did was in transition year in school. We did Grease, but I suppose the one I always kind of mark as my first proper theatre experience was I did Many Young Men of 20 with Cricket Players when I was about 21. So that was 2012, which feels like a lifetime ago now, but it's only just under 10 years ago. But yeah, that kind of was when the bug bit. And I kind of went on from there. So I did Carnival at Glenaduff with Cricket Players the following year in here. And I moved to Dublin for a few years, kind of got out of it. And then when I came back to Monaghan, I joined MDS, and we've done loads of stuff. And I've done loads of stuff with Garage Theatre Productions as well since. So it's kind of went from there.
Right, and before lockdown came, were you in rehearsals for something, were you?
Yes, we were due to do Bookworms here, but obviously lockdown happened and that kind of scuppered. But we are coming back, hopefully, all going well in September. So it's Bookworms by Bernard Farrell. We've a great cast together, and we can't wait to get back into rehearsals. Your good self is directing, so yeah, we can't wait to get back into a stage and rehearsing, and yeah, I can't wait for that.
And since lockdown came about, Matthew, what have you been doing to keep your creative juices flowing?
Well, since everything's kind of moved online, so have I. So I've done a lot of stuff of my own kind of creation. I do this kind of show called the Matt Diaries, or Matt Diaries. It's kind of like observational comedy and that kind of thing. I also do this wee kind of comedy skit called Conflict. So it's just kind of ripping the fun out of kind of certain situations in like the current day life. So I've done a lot about lockdown and all that kind of thing. So they're all kind of on my Instagram page and my Facebook page. So feel free to check them out.
Very good, very good. And you went back to college. You're still in college, aren't you?
Yes, I went back to, well, I started an evening course in the Gaiety School of Acting. Funny enough, this monologue was actually my audition for it, so it was nice to revisit it. But yeah, I've been doing that since October, and it's been fantastic. It's all on Zoom, but they've fantastic instructors and all that kind of thing. I've learned loads, so it's been a great way to keep myself busy over lockdown.
Good, good, good. And then, of course, I believe your family is going to double very soon too. Is that right? Yes,
baby number 2 is due at the end of June, so all excited. We can't wait. So that's also kept me going during lockdown as well. Something to look forward to. Yeah. So it's getting close and it's getting exciting.
It's good. Listen, Matthew, thank you very much for coming in, and looking forward to seeing your monologue.
No problem. Thank you.